Gracias. Un momento, por favor. Shut the fuck up. Un niño le grita a su padre. Papá, llame al circo. El padre le responde, no, mijo, no. Si quiero verte, que venga a casa. Ja. No sé cómo cantes chistas, un poquito español. Sé cómo te dice, mi pene es grande. I've been practicing my Spanish. Thank you for letting me do that. I felt like if I got on stage it might be a little bit better. I don't know. But I've been practicing ever since I went to, I was locked up in the Tijuana jail, I don't know, a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And as the cops taking off my handcuff, my brother was attached to me. My mother would have approved. The only joke I could come up with, or the only thing I could say to the cop really was, what's it called when 4 Mexicans are in quicksand? Cuatro Cinco. Well, so I started driving back up from San Diego and Tijuana. And I'm driving up, I'm a little bored, I'm on my phone, I'm looking at Facebook, I'm looking at Reddit. And I keep seeing this meme. It's the Duck Dynasty guy. I know this is old news now, but he was in trouble for all the homophobic stuff he was saying. But I was a little concerned because the main meme was like, I guess you can judge a book by its cover. And it was implying that, oh, he looks like a southern hillbilly, so of course he's going to be homophobic and racist. No, it's not funny, it's just really fucked up. Because I'm thinking about this, and then there's like this irony of stereotype and bigotry. I mean, that's kind of being a bigot if you're going to say, oh, he looks like a southern white hillbilly, so definitely this guy can be homophobic and racist. I don't know if that's racist, but it's definitely stereotyping. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm deep in thought. This car drives up next to me, and it's this old Asian lady. And I'm like, okay, here's a stereotype that's 100% true. And you guys know what I'm gonna say. I look over and I'm like, okay, here, as I'm thinking about stereotypes, old Asian ladies, 100% of the time, they are terrible at being nice. You know, I've never met a nice old Asian lady. I mean, she was like flipping me off and waving her hands. It was probably because I was on my phone swerving all over the place. But I've never met a nice old Asian lady. What was I going to say next after that? Oh, yeah, speaking of stereotypes, here's one. Russians hate fags. I don't know, I've been hearing that a lot lately. I don't know if God hates fags. I mean, does anybody really even believe in God anymore? But a lot of people say, like, God hates fags. I don't really know what that means. I don't know what the fuck the God concept is, but he definitely got a little lazy when he was engineering homosexual male Homo sapiens. Because, I mean, you got a cunt, and you got, like, straight chicks, you got dykes. So you got your cunt here, you know? And, you know, he's like building a playground, pretty much. He's like, oh, I'll make a little clitoris right there. There's the vagina hole. Make some nice labias to cover over it. It all works out nicely. I don't know, it's kind of like a nice little playground. He's like, oh shit. I have to add the pisser. I'm just gonna make a tiny little sewer pipe right in the middle. No one will notice it. The tongue will go right over it. Dick's not gonna fucking notice it when it's deep in there. So he was kind of nice when he made that shit. Does God hate guys? I don't know. But, you know, guys are gonna have to bang at some point. Some guys are gonna want to bang other guys. Now, how am I gonna design this? Let's see. I already have one big sewer pipe in the back. Now, what should I do? You know, fuck it. That's gonna be the playground, right there. I'm just gonna make that the playground. I'll add a couple hairs in there, it'll be alright. Now I'm half a fag here, you guys. What is this? Joe, is this Jambalaya open closet door night, or? Wrap it up already, shit! God damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, what I was gonna say was, don't get your panties in a twist, boys. The only way I'd bang a guy is if, like, God or natural selection, like, produced a gay glory hole in some guy's leg. Because I've always wanted to be a dog, and like I could just like get right in there and put it in there. But imagine this. Imagine a guy has like a cunt down here, like it's something that goes in his leg. Imagine how gross that would be. I mean, you could probably make a pretty good IPA out of the yeast you could scrape off that thing. Now I know what you're thinking, Thomas. Candida albicans and Saccharomyces cerevisiae, they're two very different yeasts. I know what you're thinking, and I agree. Because a lot of good that botany degree got me. I'm a 27-year-old dishwasher. I think I'm about to open up a bootleg DVD store at Figuritas. Well, do you know what's worse? Okay. Do you know what's worse than a worse demographic than the old Asian lady one? I'm sorry. They told me that in botany school, that it's terrible. It's white Arcata hippie chicks. I'm gluten-free, I'm so much better than you. Plastic bags, they just banned those in Arcata. I haven't used a plastic bag in like 6 years. I can prove it to you. I got like 40 reusable grocery bags on my kitchen cabinet. Real sustainable. Those are probably made by like Chinese boys that are crying all the time. That's why their moms are so pissed off all the fucking time.
All right, don't play it, everybody.
Yeah.
Two carnal comedy rules, man. You gotta watch Louis C.K.'s Chewed Up, and you know that you can never, ever, ever use the word cunt.